to start a 4-week series on the rule against perpetuities, the RAP. And in real estate law, the RAP is a rule that wants to make sure that a property is vested in a certain amount of time. And I'll go into detail. This is a very difficult area of the real estate law. The law prefers alienability. In other words, it prefers that property can be sold or given away, vested, wheeled away. It doesn't like the idea that real estate is in an unvested or has an uncertain reality. It wants concrete vesting where we know who owns the property, what's going to happen to the property. It likes certainty, and then on top of that, because there is certainty, you know who owns the property, you know who owns an interest in the property. We're able to sell it or will it away or convey it. And so the next 4 weeks we're going to talk about the rule against perpetuities. I'm here at the chalkboard and I got the definition written out. And so this week we're just going to kind of generally go over it. Next week I want to go in more detail on each section here, and actually the next 3 weeks we'll do that. Okay, so today let me just go over the definition and we're going to be done because we're already running out of time. So basically here's the law book definition of, got my horn book right here, of the RAP, rule against perpetuities. Okay, so here's the definition. No interest is good unless it must vest, if at all, no later than 21 years after some life in being at the creation of the interest. And now you know why we need 4 weeks to kind of break this down. So here's the idea. And this rule applies only to certain types of interest. So we're talking here about a future interest and a specific type of future interest. Most interests that are known, the most popular are the fee simple interest. That means the person owns the property and they own it for a foreseeable future. They own it forever, basically. That's the idea. And that's the strongest type of interest you can have in a property, a fee simple absolute. What we're going to be talking about, and I'm going to be shutting this session down right now, is a future interest. So basically what you would have is, say, a fee simple determinable, or a fee simple upon condition, or a fee simple upon executory order. Those are three types of interest that leads to a future interest. And a future interest would be a remainder. It would be a reversionary interest. What this rule applies to is an executory interest. And we'll go more into detail in the next week. All right, thank you.